the more primary the methodology, the more it moves towards the primary level, the simpler and simpler it becomes. But all the methods have this pattern in common. We could say that the pattern is this. It is the pattern to discover continuity of consciousness through the spiral of birth, death, and rebirth. A poet who sits down to compose a poem may go through it may be a kriya for her or for him, for them, wherein their old way of perceiving life and themselves dies, and something is reborn that is then encoded in the poem. Now, in the ancient days, they spoke of, exoterically, they spoke of the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Mystically, the cycle is just going around and around unconsciously on the wheel of karma. You're still being birthed, dying, and being reborn every moment. It's just all seems chaotic and like a struggle. A kriya, whether it's a tertiary kriya of our everyday life, a secondary kriya using the symbols and the archetypes of consciousness, or a primary kriya, is a way of turning that cycle into a spiral of ever deepening, ever expanding awareness of the continuity of consciousness, the being that is ever present and ever unfolding, ever emerging, ever expressing in endless permutations of evolution, of becoming. So this is what a kriya is. A kriya is dissolving the complexity back to its essence, and then becoming reborn, letting that essence becomes reborn. The great Sufi mystic Rumi wrote, "I died as a mineral and became a plant. I died as a plant and became an animal. I died as an animal, became a human, a man," he writes, human. Why should I fear then? When was I less by dying? Once more I shall die as human and soar with the angels. But even from angelhood I must pass on. All except the radiance doth perish. When have I sacrificed my angel nature? When I have sacrificed it, I shall become what the mind cannot conceive of. But the key, what? When was I ever less? By living through this process. And we are becoming intentionally students of the great cosmic dreamer, the one who has dreamt all of these memory tracks. And we are traveling on those memory tracks, not just to be plant and animal, but to learn the method of continuity of consciousness.